Now, the 2026 Colorado State Champion of the National Civics Bee, receiving a trophy, a $1,000 cash prize, and the honor of representing Colorado at the National Championship in Washington, D.C. this October. The 2026 Colorado State Champion is Peter Daniell from Stargate Charter School in Broomfield.
That is our Kyle Clark, who announced who will represent Colorado at this year's National Civics Bee. Joining us here this morning is the champion himself, Peter Daniell, and his parents, Marty and Barbara. And Peter, Civics Bee champion, maybe future meteorologist. I mean, you did great over there. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling amazing.
That's so awesome. And tell us a little bit about Civics Bee. What got you really excited about participating in that?
Well, I first learned about it through the Scouts. My dad found an email and he pointed out to me as something that I could do, and I felt pretty confident in my writing ability and my ability to public speak, and I thought it would be something that I could try out.
And you have to study for this, don't you? How much time did you spend studying with mom and dad?
So as it kind of got closer to the competition, I started to study a little bit more. But at the beginning, it was maybe 15 to 30 minutes a day. And then towards the end, it could have been up to several hours, most of which I spent online doing the study guide and the other resources that they gave me.
Do you also have to do like actual schoolwork in between the studying too? Like you also have to be a student too,
Yes.
right?
So towards the regional bee, it was very hard to balance my school and civics work life, but it was also kind of something that I was able to get more freedom when I was studying with, because the state bee happened during the middle of summer.
Oh, okay, that works out well. Now the national bee, how are you preparing for that? Are you kind of getting back in the books? Like, tell me a little bit more about your prep.
So I'm going to use mainly the same resources I'm using my online resources to help me learn things and then tell my parents what I've learned that day. And I'm really just going to start using the same strategies again. I'm really excited.
You are so well spoken. How old are you?
I am 14.
Wow, and parents, you have to be so excited for him, right?
We're very proud of him. Very, very excited.
Was it nerve-wracking, like, you know, seeing him get up there, answer questions? Like, tell me a little bit about like how you were feeling during that regional bee or state bee.
It was a little nerve-wracking, but he's very self-confident, and so I knew he would do a good job. We knew he'd do a great job.
Yeah, it was just remarkable to see these really bright kids get up and speak and put themselves out there. It was really amazing.
And you guys do play a really big part in helping make sure that he's ready for these bees. So how are you preparing for nationals as well?
Well, basically, we're going to work with the Chamber Foundation for the travel arrangements and just continue to support him. He's very self-motivated in the studying and preparation, so there's really not too much we have to do to push him along.
What's it like being parents of a state Civics Bee champion? Like, what does that mean for you? Like, do you have a bumper sticker for that? Do they make bumper stickers for that? Like, that's supposed to be amazing.
I don't think there's any bumper stickers. Maybe we could get one made. But we're very proud of him, and we're very proud of all of the contestants that participated in the Civics Bee here in Colorado this year. I believe there were almost 600 essays.
Wow.
And whittled down to the finalists, and then to Peter being the champion, and then the second and third place winners too.
Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Now, Peter, when is the competition? When can we look for you?
So it's in October, in early October, and I'm really excited. I believe it's the 12th and
13th and the 14th.
13th and the 14th.
Okay.
And that should be on TV.
Amazing. Guys, thank you so very much for being here. We really appreciate it. You are incredible, and you're incredible parents. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
We're so looking forward to October, and hopefully you can bring it back to Colorado.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much
Thanks
for
very
being here.
Thanks for having us.